look what came in the same day. Oh my gosh. So guys, you are getting me, I just got home from work. Like, I rode home with the car windows down, so my hair is all like frizzy and windblown. And that's the way you're getting me because I'm not waiting. I'm so excited to open these. But they will be in 2 separate videos.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
So that was the intro clip to my Owl Crate unboxing. As you can see, very excited that I got 2 subscription boxes delivered on the exact same day. Now, I'm going to be opening the Once Upon a Book Club. This is the adult version. I have been getting the young adult, which I should be getting that one in the next couple days because they shipped, like, I think only like a day apart. And finally the adult version opened back up for me to get a 3-month subscription to that. So let's get started. So let's see. Oh my gosh, the book was like right on top. So I'm not gonna look at this. The bookmark, the signed little sticker that you can place inside the book. And so I won't look at that. And I just kind of glanced at the book for a second and didn't recognize it. The Last Tale of the Flower Bride. I do not think I have heard of this one. First thing I want to do is check out, oh, well that's actually really pretty. That will be great to decorate with. Are you one of the people that decorate with books? I decorate with books. Wow, okay. Oh, it smells marvelous. Okay, so this author was named one of the 100 best fantasy books of all time, or had a book that was named one of the best 100 fantasy books of all time. Okay, so I'm just going to read what this is about for a second and get right back to you. Oh, this sounds interesting. Oh my gosh, my TBR is so long. It's like, what book do I read next? Because I want to read them all. Once upon a time, a man who believed in fairy tales married a beautiful, mysterious woman. He was a scholar of myths. She was a heiress to a fortune. They exchanged gifts and stories and believed they would live happily ever after. And in exchange for her love, Indigo extracted a promise that her bridegroom would never pry into her past. So I guess that goes wrong. By the way, I think I failed to mention that I came home from work, saw both boxes, and basically came right in here and started filming. So my window was down coming home from work. I'm all windblown. That is how excited I was that I couldn't even brush my hair to open this. They have gifts that you need to open as you're reading the book. You also know, if you've been watching for a while, that I'm too impatient for that and can't do that. One day, I know I will. One day I will do that. But as of now, we're gonna go ahead and open up the presents now, the gifts now. And wow, I mean, you'd think I'd be able to wait to at least page 7, wouldn't I? Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Since it's page 7, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn off the camera, I'm gonna read to page 7, and then we're gonna open this book. But then I'm not waiting for the rest. Okay, I have to share y'all, I have to share this. So the prologue, I have to read this to you guys. You warned me that knowing your secret would destroy us. At first, it sat in our marriage like a blue-lipped ghost, hardly noticeable until a trick of the light drew it into focus. But you could always tell the days when it gnawed at my thoughts. You tried to comfort me. You stroked my face and curled my fingers to your heart. You said, if you pry, you'll destroy our marriage. But oh, my love, you lied. She tells lies, I tell you. So Mr. Mouse Diva called when I was in the middle of reading, and he was telling me about his day at work. And I'm thinking, no, can't you tell me later? I want to read so I can open this. Okay, so first off, I will tell you that right there in the first few pages, there is cursing in the book. So just FYI on that. So there is a gentleman that has been trying to find some type of like magic spell book. Like he's been on the lookout for this. Just going to give you that little hint. And then, so I am at page 7. And I have the little sticky note. And you know, a lot of times they'll place it right underneath, like kind of like maybe a clue to what the present is. I'm gonna just read you that little paragraph. It says, the two drinks looked identical. A rich amber whiskey with a perfectly clear sphere of ice. I opened the letter. It's too small to be like a whiskey glass. Is it like a fake ice cube? Or like one of those ice cube things you put in the freezer and it freezes it? First, and then I also want to note, they've been putting some of these in such pretty boxes. Like I've been keeping these boxes and using them for just my own personal use of storage thing. What I wish they did was actually put just like a very removable sticker, or actually a sticky note on top of these boxes, so it didn't have like a page number because it's on there. So I finally decided, it hit me what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put like just right here like just some type of ribbon around it, and because I can just like I'm just going to put like just glue the ribbon to the inside and just place right over that, and you won't be able to see it. So what is that? It says Once Upon a Book Club, and there's nothing else in here. Is it like a, no, I'm trying to figure it out, guys. Is it like just a cup? Like a travel cup? What's with the hole? Like a travel cup? Maybe? Show you like okay. Really close. Alright, let me just show you really close what everything looks like. It's plastic. It came like this. And I don't know. Is it to make a big ice cube like what I thought? Like in whiskey, is the ice cube round? I don't know. I don't drink whiskey. So would you put water in that and make a big round ice cube? You know what? Maybe that's it. I might be onto something. That it makes a big round ice cube. Because for some reason in my head, I'm thinking I've seen like whiskey with a big round ice cube in it. So when my husband gets home, I'll ask him. Now, the next one is page 58. Gosh, I love this paper. I'm taking this paper off really carefully. My battery's about to die. And since it's only 58, here's my plan. While my battery's charging, I'm going to stop filming. While my battery's charging, I'm going to edit my Owl Crate box that I just opened so that I could put that up tonight. And then, after I'm done with that, I'm going to start reading some more. I'm going to get to page 58. And I'm going to start doing this like you're supposed to. Won't finish it. I'm going to open up the rest when I open it. And just like that, I am back. So I actually looked this up. And my second guess was correct. It is it makes a round ice cube. I did not ask Mr. Mouse Diva because I got to thinking if I was correct, then I would actually give this to him for his birthday that's coming up, just a little extra present, because he could use it in his whiskey when he drinks. So that's fine. Now, I thought I could do it. So I'm like, okay, I just need to get page to page 50, whatever it was. At page 35, I was done. I couldn't do it. Guys, this book is terrible. I cannot even think of the last time I started a book and did not finish it. It has been many, many years. I've read books that, yeah, maybe they're just a 3, maybe even a 2.5. But I finished it because I was like, you never know. It might just get better 3/4 of the way through. And at the 2nd chapter, I'm like, what is going on? This isn't making sense. This is random. This is stupid. I don't know. I really feel bad about, this is the author's work. She just put a lot of work into it, and it's just not for me. Like I said, I'm just speechless because it is that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the rest of the gifts, and hopefully they're going to be amazing to make up for what I paid for the book on a book that I just cannot get past page 35, and I actually wanted to stop on chapter 2 because I was just trying to get to that page 50 whatever. So I will be reading the little the lines right before to try and get a clue of what was it, 57, 58. So the sticky note right here, so I'm going to read a little bit before that. Indigo and I sat at the dining room table, half-heartedly piecing together a puzzle that she told me would become a door to the kingdom of mermaids if we finished it the night before. Is that what she is? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that now that I'm shaking, this is gonna be a puzzle. Carefully cut the tape off this because I will definitely be using this paper for some type of craft, and it is a puzzle. So let's see. Happiness is like those places in fairy tales whose gates are guarded by dragons, and we must fight in order to conquer it. So this is a 500-piece puzzle. Fairy tales are real puzzle, and it is actually just for Once Upon a Book Club. Is this like, is this what the puzzle is? This? I really didn't want to open it. I don't do puzzles, but my mom does, and I was thinking about maybe I would just give her that for Mother's Day, but not knowing exactly, is the puzzle this quote? So we're going to go ahead and take the plastic wrap off and see if it gives us any clues to exactly what it is. So it is a puzzle that will turn out to be this. Okay, so let's get to the next page. Page 175. I had the childish notion that if I couldn't see myself, then no one else could either. My hands were full of treasures, the jar with the one rattling tooth and the cassette tape. You're my favorite blue love lyric. So, this makes no noise. Let's hope it's not a cassette tape. Most people don't have anything to play a cassette tape anymore. Me being one of them. I like how it's in this blue box. I also do like how Once Upon a Book Club is shrink wrapping a lot of this. Kind of, to me, it helps with if the box got water, like water damage. Now the book wasn't, but some of these gifts are. So it is it's kind of funny. It's a kitchen sponge and it's in the shape of a cassette tape. So that's really, actually really, really funny. That is pretty comical. So yeah, just a little sponge for the kitchen. All of us any 80s fans like me would get a kick out of this. I actually don't use sponges in the kitchen. So I know exactly who I'm going to give this to for a birthday present in August. Another friend who grew up in the 80s. Alright, so next is page 268. And it's in the shape of like a pen or a pencil, but we'll see. Alright, so that's an easy one for you guys to read. It's just part of a sentence, basically. So, I'm guessing that some type of scent is involved in this one. And so anybody that actually get these subscription boxes, do they actually keep the little boxes that the gifts come in? Oh, is this, oh, looks like it could be perfume. It's indigo green apple perfume. Okay, so I'm a little worried to smell this. Please don't give me a headache. Please, please, please. I only say that because normally any type of synthetic, anything other than like pure perfume is give me a headache. I'm just sensitive to that. I don't smell anything. Okay, I'm scared to... I'll just put it on my finger because I can wash it off. Well, nothing's coming out. Still nothing. And is it broken? Oh, God, I hope that didn't hit my computer. Actually, it really does smell like green apples. Wow, how can you... It's like this is really... Okay, golly. Oh my, oh my. Wow. It really does smell like green apples. I might just use that as, and I'm just kind of testing if it's going to give me a headache or not. It actually smells pretty good. I don't know if green apples would be what I would want to smell like, but, might use it as like a room. Might use it as like a room freshener. Okay, so yeah. I'm trying to think back to my last month's Once Upon a Book Club, and of course this was the young adult. And if I remember correctly, I wasn't totally thrilled with that one. I'm trying to remember which one it was now, or if it was the one before it. So this one was okay except for the book. I mean, I got some gifts out of it. You know, everything is basically going to be a gift. And I don't know, I might just make this a gift. We'll see. Okay, whoa, I'm sorry it wasn't a thrilling night. Yay, I love everything. And the book was marvelous, because unfortunately I will not be finishing the book and I can't give it to anybody. So probably what I will end up doing is putting it in my booth. So I actually have like a booth in like an antique vintage market type thing. And yeah, I guess I'll just put it in that and try to sell it. If you haven't seen my owl crate opening now, you want to go watch that video. I'll put the thumbnail at the end, the link at the end, because that book was absolutely stunning. Very happy with that box, and fingers crossed that when the young adult version comes within the next couple days, hopefully I will like that book and its bookish contents. So subscribe so you know when that one is uploaded, and until the next page.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all